Ordering fabric online for an extremely tactile person is often like playing a game of Russian roulette fabric sewing style. I recently took the plunge, ordered several different pieces from Fabric Wholesale Direct. If you caught my short and sweet series that I'm sharing both on Instagram and here on YouTube, then you most likely saw brief little excerpts of the fabric. But I thought it might be worthwhile to go through each piece today, talk about the fabric quality, the content, the weight of the fabric, to really give you a good idea of what these different fabrics were like in the event that you have had your eye on Fabric Wholesale Direct and some of their fabrics. It is cold and rainy here in Maryland, so I am battling a natural light situation. I'm going to try to showcase these fabrics as best as I can. It's also Christmas week, so I just want to say Merry Christmas to you and your family. I am channeling Happy Grinch energy with my Christmas dress on today. Have a great week, and I'll share a little bit more about Christmas at the end of this video. I ordered 5 different fabrics in total. Let me go ahead and start with the 11 whale standard corduroy. I got 2 yards of that. It is so beautiful. It was exactly the kind of corduroy I wanted. It doesn't really have a whole lot of stretch to it, and that's what I wanted. I did not want the stretchy corduroy. I had stopped by Hobby Lobby, no shade to Hobby Lobby, but they had some stretchy corduroy, and I just wanted that traditional, more structured corduroy to make a little cute shift dress using this McCall's pattern that you've heard me talk about so many times. And I'm still not done with it. Still not done talking about it because I am working through each piece of that pattern. The corduroy I purchased is 100% cotton. It's 58 inches wide, so there is a generous amount provided. And truthfully, I have no complaints about it. I was extremely pleasantly surprised when I received that order. So if you are in the market for some cute corduroy, then I would definitely check that corduroy out. It is so nice for the fall and winter months. They also have a variety of different colors, so that also adds a little cherry on top. I'll be honest, I saw some mixed reviews about Fabric Wholesale Direct, so truly this is very self-explanatory, but this video is only covering obviously the fabrics I purchased. I have already pre-washed all of these fabrics. I did not have an issue with color bleeding or color fading. Everything washed up really beautifully. So just speaking to my own experience here, maybe it's the different kinds of fabrics that you can purchase, but just want to put that caveat statement out there. I'm back in my editing spot in my living room underneath my Christmas painting, but I just wanted to also add that I ordered this fabric on December 10th and it actually arrived on December 15th. So super quick turnaround in my opinion. I don't know if that's because I'm now located on the East Coast. Maybe it would have been differently if I had still been in California, but I believe that Fabric Wholesale Direct is located in Farmington, New York. So who knows, but I thought it was very quick, very fast, and I'd be interested to hear your experience if it also arrived quickly. This is just so much information, you may not even care, but I'll share it anyways. They had originally said that the fabric may get here on December 21st, but it arrived on the 15th. So that was an added bonus. All right, I'm gonna try and get as much editing done before I have to go to work, my last day before Christmas break. In working with this McCall's pattern, I very much was looking for almost a winterized pajama style, medium to moderately heavy weight fabric. That was a mouthful. For the pants portion of this pattern, they are a wide leg, elasticized waist trouser, and I came across the Suede Scuba double knit fabric and couldn't be happier. It is the perfect weight for an easy breezy pull on pair of winterized pants. This fabric was only $7.49 a yard. So I got 3 yards of it because it also would make a super cute, more structured winter dress. And it does. It comes in a variety of different colors. They also have it so that if you no, I'm sorry. I bought 3 yards of it. So that means I paid $6 a yard. So the more that you buy, the more of a discount Fabric Wholesale Direct provides to you. This one is 96% polyester, 4% spandex, and it's 59 to 60 inches wide. So again, there are some generous amounts provided. You know me, typically I am such a fabric thrifter. I do love some sustainable sewing, and I also like the art of the challenge in terms of finding some kind of unusual fabric from the thrift store and making something cute out of it. But for this project, it has been really fun to actually sit there and plan out more of a capsule type collection versus my hodgepodge collection of fabric that I currently own. So, one of the things I love about this suede scuba double knit fabric is the color. It is such a classic, kind of caramely brown color. I found it to be fairly true to the website, maybe just a hair darker than what I expected. But for me, it works perfectly. It kind of goes within that color scheme that I wanted to create with this capsule collection. Obviously, when I think about winter, I do consider a dark, beautiful denim. And so I was very pleased to see that they have a fairly decent selection of denim with different weights on Fabric Wholesale Direct's website. I went with the cotton stretch denim, the 9 ounce weight. And I'm very happy with it. It was kind of exactly what I had envisioned. I do think the fabric is heavy enough to form a super cute pair of pants, but also lightweight enough so that you can do a button down denim top with it. Even a cute jumper style dress would be adorable. I'm even in my mind, I'm going to have some left over from this order. So I would love to squeeze out some kind of paneled, sleeveless 90s-esque style dress. I think it'd be super cute. But this fabric is 98% cotton and 2% spandex. It's 52 to 54 inches wide. And overall, I could not be happier with it. They talk about the dyes that were used. It is made from dyed warp and weft thread backing, making this a finely woven fabric. Again, the color is indigo, so I think black, dark denim, when I hear the word indigo, I would say that that's pretty accurate and pretty spot on. This one, I'm still kind of working out in my head mentally if I want to make the little overcoat jacket. I think that's view C, or if I want to do another jumper with this fabric. The options are truly endless for me right now. I mean, the creativity has definitely been reinvigorated with this sewing project, the capsule collection. So that'll be a surprise with what you see me sew up with it. But overall, I loved it. I mean, for somebody who has only worked with several denims before, I would say this one is definitely in my wheelhouse of being a more beginner denim sewist. And honestly, reminds me a lot of some denim that I'm cutting up currently to make a 1970s, eventually make my 1970s huge oversized jacket. Why not just go ahead and show you the progress on this cheetah print Crêpe de Chine fabric that I ordered from Fabric Wholesale Direct and sewed up with the McCall's pattern. The final thing I need to do here is just put the buttonholes and sew the buttons on, but I'm really happy with that. I'm going to give you more details about that later. It is 100% polyester. I did not realize that when I ordered it. But it feels indestructible. I think I'll probably have it forever. And it is definitely a top that I can wear now or 25 years from now, because we all know that polyester is indestructible. It's traditional kind of crepe de chine in the sense that it's very lightweight, it's very slippery. Is the quality the highest? No, but you're paying $4.96 a yard. So what do you expect here? As a beginner and also somebody who I really do try to have a sustainable sewing focus, I did want to sew something that was so classic in style that I could have for years and years and years and years and years to come. So for me, that's where I am bringing in the sustainability factor of having a garment I can wear forever. The width of this one is 56 to 57 inches wide. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun to work with. It didn't give me too much trouble, although if you also have worked with the slippery fabrics before, you know, it just adds a little extra layer, except this time, instead of clipping fabric together using my fabric clips, I pinned everything. I pinned it and I sewed it. It did make a huge difference in keeping that fabric in place. And I used a ton of pins. So added on a little bit more time, but overall, I think the end result is much neater. It's much tidier than my previous Crêpe de Chine fabric project that I have shown on this channel before, which was a cute little white dress. This is the year or the season, I should say, where I'm challenging myself to do better and work better with knit fabrics, my arch enemy, so to speak. But now I have a serger courtesy of my very supportive mom. You know, thank goodness for good moms out there. They make life so much better. But she did. She got me a serger for a joint birthday slash Christmas present. I've already started using it. I will be using it to sew up this Ponte de Roma fabric. I got 1 yard of it to make the little sleeveless sweater to wear over a button down shirt. I'm actually going to try to pair it wearing it over the leopard print button down shirt. I love the quality of this knit fabric. I love the texture of it. I personally love the feeling of it. It is extremely soft, medium weight, I would say. It's not super thin, but it's also maybe even a smidge lighter than this Eddie Bauer knit fabric. Maybe about the same, actually, now that I'm touching this one. I'd gotten this one from Joann's a while back and am breaking this one out for Christmas today. But they have so many different colors of this knit fabric. I really am tempted to purchase more if I get the hang of it down. The pattern is all cut out, the fabric is cut out, and that is on my list for today to sew up the little sleeveless sweater vest. I think it's going to take literally 2 seconds, be a snap. But this particular fabric is 66% rayon, 30% nylon, and 4% spandex. It's 59 to 60 inches wide. So, again, it's that generous width. You know, that's been kind of the nice thing about these different fabrics. They're not 45 inches wide, they are between 55 and 60 inches wide. So, you can kind of crank out some good projects with them. So, overall, I am super happy with it. They do suggest for the care of it that you dry clean it or you hand wash and hang dry. I washed it on gentle and tumble dried it low in the dryer. Also missed the care instructions on this one. It washed up beautifully though. So from now on, once I sew it up though, I'll hang it to dry. But I really enjoy it. I think it's gorgeous. And again, the color selection, so pretty. Overall, would I recommend Fabric Wholesale Direct as a fabric source? Absolutely, especially if you are a beginner sewist like I am. And I say beginner, maybe advanced beginner, maybe intermediate at this point. This is my 3.5 years of sewing. I'm coming up on 4 years, I think, in June. But for somebody who needs to kind of hone skills with certain fabric types, I think that Fabric Wholesale Direct is a great option because the price is right. And this is coming from somebody who is an avid fabric thrifter, as well as a previous last chance section fabric shopper at JoJo's, Joann Fabrics when it was around. But I really try to make my money stretch because, as we all know, watching this hobby can kind of start to get a little expensive. So for me, Fabric Wholesale Direct, I will definitely order from them again and kind of go from there. But I hope that you found this video helpful, especially if you have been considering ordering from there. I'll keep you posted in my shorts series about the outcome of this winter capsule collection, but so far so good. I'm just having a great time with it. With it being Christmas time, just know that you are a gift to this world. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy that you're watching and that you have been a part of my sewing journey. There have been some of the nicest, most amazing people who have commented, who have shared about themselves. And just know I don't take that lightly. It's very meaningful to me, and I just am so appreciative to all who have helped to create this extremely supportive, uplifting, sewing, creativity type community here on my specific YouTube channel and beyond. You know, I spoke about this last video, but in general, most creative types are very nice people. And for that, I am so grateful and just could not end this video without telling you that you're a gift and I appreciate you. I hope you're taking great care of yourself. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, whether you are spending it with yourself, cooking a tasty meal or some tasty cookies, whether you're with family or friends or your chosen family. Make it a great day. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the coming weeks. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Be well. Mwah.